The world of flight simulation hardware is expanding faster than it ever has in the past. So today, we're going to look at all of the new products that will be coming out in the flight simulation world. There's a huge amount of new products, and it is really great to see the flight simulation community expanding this fast. I'm very excited, so let's get into it. Let's start by taking a look at all of Moza's new products. Moza is actually going to start releasing some Airbus products like an FCU, an EFIS, and even a grip for their AB6 and AB9 joysticks. Moza is also beginning to create a variety of fighter joystick grips. Along with these grips, they're also going to make MIPs for these corresponding aircraft. You can already see some in the video. I'm very excited for it. Moza is also going to be continuing into the general aviation field, making some G1000 panels and a second yoke for general aviation. This is very exciting, knowing that the general aviation community lacks a bit in these panels, so I'm really excited to see what Moza comes up with. Let's now move on to the wing control portion. They have also released a lot of Airbus products and fighter products. Seems to be the hot topic right now, but we'll see how it goes. First off for today, we have the Cyber Taurus. The Cyber Taurus is a hydraulic light stick designed so you feel exactly what you'd feel in a real aircraft. This could be used for a fighter pilot, an airline pilot, or propeller pilot, you name it, it could be used. From what we know so far, it provides full force feedback and uses actual weights and hydraulics to counterbalance all of your inputs. From what we saw in the live stream, it does look like that it will come with different sticks. For, let's say you're flying an A320, you could interchange the stick to be an A320 flight stick instead of a fighter pilot flight stick. As you can see in this clip right here, it does seem to be very bulky, but that is a good thing because it comes with hydraulics and weights, which is amazing and what provides force feedback. Think of Moza, for example. Their yokes are extremely big because of the force feedback. The second set of products they announced here is the Taurus 737 yoke. This yoke, it looks amazing and is quite expensive. They announced it to be in the $400 to $500 USD range, but for what you get, it's actually quite cheap. It is fully hydraulic and has full force feedback, with the base being fully metallic, and the size is a 1-to-1 scale replica of what it would be in the actual aircraft. The next set of products was actually a surprise to me, but they announced a line of products coming this year. First off, we have the A320 TCAS panel. I'm very surprised that they made this, but I'm very pleasantly surprised that they did. It looks amazing, and I expect the cost to be pretty low compared to all of their other products, which is great for flight simmers since all of the other TCAS panels on the market are extremely expensive. Next in the lineup is the RMP-32 meant for Airbus aircraft. This is essentially your radio, and I'm very pleasantly surprised again that they made this because all the other products on the market are extremely expensive when it comes to these panels, and Wind Control usually puts them at a very reasonable price and very high quality. Next up is the MWS-32, which is an Airbus tiller. I'm excited for a tiller since not many companies have tillers out yet, and this one, from the looks of it, seems great. It seems very compact. And again, I expect the price to be much lower than some of those other companies that will charge you $200 to $300 just for that. Lastly, but not least on the list is the ACP-32. This is additionally another section to your RMP or your radio panel, and it provides all the different VHF and comm channels for your aircraft and for transponding on VATSIM. Next up, this product was a huge surprise to the whole Wind Control community and was not expected by me. The Overhead 32 SOP. This is a full overhead panel at the cheap cost of $350 USD. This is extremely surprising, seeing that all the other full overhead panels are $1,000 plus. This is insane, and I never expected this. I am extremely surprised and pleasantly surprised that they did this. I'm sure the whole community is too. Next up is the 3x0 fly-by-wire joystick grip. This is meant for Airbus aircraft and can be used on the Cyber Taurus or Orion bases. It's a fully metal scale replica of the Airbus joystick grips that are in the actual aircraft and is compatible with multiple different bases. And it comes at the cheap price of $69, which is very cheap compared to other grips that are over $100. Next up in the lineup is the long-awaited Ursa Minor Fighter Throttle. This is a cheap and compact throttle for fighter pilots. It comes in two versions. One is cheap at $154 USD and the other price is to be determined. The less compact version comes with an extra panel and overall looks a little bit better than the other one. Now when Control goes into upgrading some of their original products, one of them being the Viper Ace throttle. They changed it now to the Viper Ace Throttle 2, which has an upgraded grip and upgraded set of buttons. It looks a lot better and it probably feels much better too. Along with this, they also upgraded the MIP UFC panels and interchanged some of the buttons to have a more realistic feel. Overall, it makes it look much better than the older version, and obviously, again, it will feel much better. The flight simulation product community is growing significantly, and I'm really excited to see how all of this turns out. The product line is growing majorly and extremely fast, so I'm very hopeful that some great products will come out. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you for watching.